let some light in. There's a big board covering this window. Threw it in the truck. And so I'm going to replace these windows and the front door. And so the front door's not that bad. I'm going to save it for something else. But anyway, my plan is to move the front door over about 30 inches. That way I can make a master closet for that bedroom. So about where that roof line is. Anyway, first thing I've done is removed all the bolts and little screw things out. You gotta do them on this side of the door. Screen door I gotta take off carefully. And then there's the inner window I gotta take off, and I'll start moving the paneling off the inside and all the insulation. And I gotta remove this stupid piece of wood, which is kind of hard to get to. But anyway, yeah. Alright guys, here's the framing as it going. And I've gotten the door framed out. It's rough in 38 inches. It's actually a 36-inch door. Has a window in it, which I'm trying to think that's not very secure. And I bought it where it opens this way instead of the other way. I asked the guys, like, do you guys do returns? He's like, no. So I can flip it and recut the hinge slots. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But anyway, back to the door drama. So here's what I've done. I have framed up a portion of the wall. Now, as you can see, I'm going with a full-size door, and it just barely is going to miss the fascia when you open the door, actually. Because I'm going with a full-size door, I do not have enough room to do a proper header. Now, some people will say, okay, that's terrible, that's not going to work. It will work like this. I've done this on like 4 or 5 trailers, and I have no sag. I mean, at 3 feet, you're not going to have sag. When you start taking out about 4 to 5 feet of wall, you'll have sag. So I do what I call a midget header, which I just take a 1x4, as you can see, screw it to it, and also the king studs butt right up to it. So it will work, and yeah. And actually, after you sheet it, it gives it more rigidity, so nothing's going to really go anywhere. It's great. So I'm about to sheet this and take it on the outside. So yeah, I sheet it with a piece of plywood there because I'm running out of MDF. Actually, it's kind of expensive thing to do. But anyway, yeah, just cut this piece, sheet it, and get ready to install the door. I got to cut some shims. I don't have enough shims on me. And then after that, I'm going to start framing out where that window is for the big window. And yeah, it's like a 5-foot window, and that will have a header, don't worry. Well, that double window there is the hardest window I've ever put in place by myself. It's about 300 pounds. It's a 5-foot by 5-foot, and oh god, double hung. That was terrible doing by myself, but I did. So now I can say I can. So all the windows are our own in the front. Only thing I got left to do is the front door. I'm gonna try to get on that real quick, knock it out. I might not have enough time to drill out the lock set and everything because I actually got a hot date. So and that's the important part. Dear God. Anyway, so I want to hurry and set this door and go make out. Well, I did all the vinyl siding in the front of my house. It looks great. And I put my lock set on. So really the only thing that's left to do on the outside is the vinyl siding on the ends